Thank you and welcome into our channel, my wonderful people. If you are joining us very first time, please do well to tap on the subscription button for more updates coming right from this channel. Alright, let's jump into what we have today. Men strike starts now. ASUU chairman insists. My good people. Many students may not graduate. Well, it may sound so striking, but the truth has been that men strike starts now. ASUU chairman insists. Alright, this is coming from Ikechukwu Odo, the chairman of the Academic Staff Union of the Universities, ASUU, at the University of Nigeria and Nsukka, UNN, Comrade Christian Opata, and his counterpart at the Enugu State University of Science and Technology, ASUU, Professor Chinedu Aguba, have insisted that the union is not crowned by the no work, no pay threat by the federal government. Onto this, the Odua speaker after ASUU Congress at the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus, unique, on Wednesday, insisting that the industrial action embarked upon by the members of the union since February 14, 2022 would continue indefinitely if the federal government refused to attend to all the continuous and the contentious issues which led to the strike action. The ASUU, meanwhile, the chairman also said that the federal government lacks the legal right to recognize the Congress of University Academics, CANOA, which is owing it to substitute ASUU, adding that the union would equally wage legal war with the government should it consider the option of proscription. Nigerians who have been listening to the media propaganda waged by the federal government may be carried away by such propaganda. ASUU has tried all it can to resolve the issues leading to the ongoing strike action, but the federal government is also doing all it can do to score the effort of the union. Be that as it may, one thing is that peticent is that truth cannot be hidden. If you bury it today, it will germinate tomorrow. Our bone of contention with the government of Nigeria is that government signed an agreement with the union as back as 2019, and that agreement has been engaged on consistently and precisely by the same government. The government has been paying deaf ear each time the union called for recognition of the agreement, and it has also toyed with the report of all the committees set up to find lasting solutions to the recount and the recount or the current ASUU strike in Nigeria. Onto this, yet also said we are talking of education sector which drives the economy. The question is, how do we as a union or as a nation move forward? The principle of collective bargaining is no longer there. Respect for negotiated agreement is equally no longer there. Some students may think that ASUU is no longer fighting for them, but that is not true. The truth is that there is gross, dilapidated and insufficient facilities across the federal universities. A classroom made for 50 students are being occupied by 300 of them, and now hostels are equally insufficient. We see students standing up or hanging up by windows to take notes during lectures. I beg your pardon. Which kind of education does the federal government want those students to receive in today's global competitive world? Corporate operator quarried by the federal government. Meanwhile, we express surprise that the federal government is foot dragging in adopting UTAS, which is asked members of the union to develop, adding that UTAS, which is a hometown technology, would sustain national development more than any foreign application. Onto this, Comrade Opata equally said that the federal government was preaching anarchy in Nigeria by saying that it would not pay ASUU members their outstanding 6 months' salaries, adding that members of the union would not attend to backlog of works accumulated during the strike action, and many students may not graduate. Federal government said no work, no pay. ASUU can go back to classroom and refuse to attend to the backlog of works which accumulated during the strike. What it means is that many students will not graduate. Can government contain our students assuming ASUU refuse to graduate them? Is that not unleashing anarchy on the nation? Well, we don't want anarchy to join the security problems we are handling in Nigeria. Well, this is coming from the desk of the ASUU chairman. Similarly, Professor Aguba of ASUU, who represented the zonal coordinator of ASUU, accused the federal government of being insensitive to the education sector. He insisted that ASUU would continue on the strike action until the government fulfill all the agreements it reached with the union. Unto this, he said that ASUU would clean on legal framework to fight the federal government should it take the option of proscribing the union. We are equally tired of living under slave wage. Alright, my wonderful people, that has been the commentary of how ASUU maintain the fact that strike continues as it stands. Men strike starts now. Imagine that after 5 months to 6 months of strike, and also are saying men strike starts now. Alright, that has been on today's right from the desk of the chairman. Say many students may not graduate by Ikechukwu Odu, the chairman of the academic staff union of universities, ASUU, at the University of Nsukka, is known as it stands now. What do we have to say in this regard? What is our take as ASUU has now started their strike after 5 or 6 months of strike? Men strike starts now, ASUU chairman insists. Wow. Alright, my very wonderful people, let me not waste your time. Please let me send your take. And remember to tap on the subscription button. Please subscribe for more updates coming right from this channel. We are here to serving you better. And the truth has been that the Udua spoke after ASUU Congress at the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus, UNICA, and on Wednesday insisted that the industrial action embarked upon by the members of the union since February 2022, that was on the 14th, would continue indefinitely if the federal government refused to attend to all the contentious issues which led to the strike action. No going back by ASUU. Well, let me have your take, my fellow Nigerians. Let me have your take on today's, and remember to be blessed and then tap on the subscription button for more updates. Thanks and God bless.